Welcome back, Candle Boys. Today we're checking out the newest episode of Gachiakuta, man. This one was insane. We got Prime King Von out here, man. What you think?
Wait, what's his name? Jabber?
Jabawonga.
Yeah, that man.
Or Wobber? I don't know.
That man's crazy, bro. All I know is he packed up our boy. I think his name is Zaka.
Zaka?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Packed him up. We don't even know where he's at the moment.
He got poisoned.
But Jabber pulls up and he's like, "Hey, man, you got the white hair, red eyes."
Yeah, that was crazy.
He's like putting it all together. He's like, "Oh no, that's him." As soon as he realizes, he jumps behind him like Spider-Man,
Dog.
hanging on a wall right here. And then they're all, "Oh my god, he's a raider."
Bro.
Next thing you know,
You couldn't tell from the start?
I know he had the purple on. I thought that was enough. But as soon as he did that, he blocked the exit off.
Yep.
It was go time.
It's cool though, because this vital instrument are these rings on his finger. I don't know if you peeped that.
So it's not the claws then.
The rings turn into claws.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that's a little bit crazy. Like, what led you to, you know what I'm saying? How did that become your vital instrument? I feel like there's still a lot more explaining they got to do with how, like, certain, I mean, with Rudo, it makes sense. But other people, I'm like, this is a random object. Yeah. But still pretty cool, man. But yeah, his powers are crazy. Homie has these claws, and somehow, I don't know if they enhance his physical strength or he's just like that. He's an athlete.
His speed is just insane, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But his like claws are like extremely sharp, and he has poisonous like neurotoxins. I don't know if he said just his left one or they're both of them.
No, two of them do two different things. Both claws do two different things.
I forgot what the right one does, but
the right one's the toxic one. It was the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, man, dude's moving crazy out here, bro, and he's just one of those like battle fiend characters. Like he gives me Hisoka vibes, but just no kids involved. You know what I mean? Like he just wants a good fight, like to the point where he spared other homie with the stick because he was strong. Like it's like if you're strong, he wants to be able to fight you again, so he's not gonna kill you. But if you're weak, on the spot, he's killing you, bro.
Insane, bro.
The
logic behind that is insane, but you know,
for sure. And initially, like Rudo, you know, he's still kind of like in this weird mode where he's still, he's just not like comfortable in his environment yet, right? So like the supporters are trying to protect him. You know what I'm saying? They low key block an attack when he tries to go grab him, and then afterwards, this man, Grease, he's like ready, bro. He had his fist up. I was like, okay, Grease about to get some action.
They both on him. Both the support guys.
So I'm saying after the fact, right? Because remember, like he knocked out the other one that had like the hammer. And he was like, he noticed somehow. He peeped like that he maybe was about to have a vital instrument because he was like, you have potential, so I'm not going to kill you. And then he looked at Grease. He's like, you, on the other hand, are worthless. And I was like,
dang,
that's crazy. And so Rudo's over here trying to have his little like main character moment. Like, you don't got to protect me, man. I'll protect you guys. And then this is disrespectful. Jabber looks from around him like, you're not going to hate me for this, right? I just killed him. It freaking puts his hand all the way through him. I was
speed blitzed him, man. We didn't even see it happen.
Bro,
it happened so fast.
We thought homie Grease was just standing in front of him. Like, bro was already struggling.
Yeah, already stabbed. I saw his white eyeball. Like it was like completely back already. I was like,
nah, it didn't look good at all, man. Luckily, Grease didn't die from it, but when he did get stabbed, it knocked his little talisman that he prays with off of him, right? This man, Rudo, like, cause he's already traumatized. I'm telling you, this might be the worst week of this man's life. You feel me? Like, day one, your dad dies. Same day, your girl rejects you. Same day, you get knocked into a big ass pit and have to fight demons in there, breathing in poison. And then the one dude, actually the second dude that you mess with out there, besides Engine, gets absolutely packed up.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple days, man.
Are you kidding me?
Rough couple days.
So he's just sitting there like, okay, I know what I gotta do. I've already crashed out twice down here. Here comes the third one. And he grabs that talisman and turns it into a vital instrument. And this one was crazy. We were low-key joking when we were watching it. We're like, hey, he about to summon Maharaga. But he low-key did. Because he summons this massive like talisman type godlike being behind him with a massive eye in the middle. Right? And it pretty much just helps him evade. Actually, no, he doesn't have to evade anything. It makes his enemies miss, which is low-key broken.
And without him moving either.
Bro. Because at first homie thinks like, oh, dang, you keep dodging my attacks. He's like, I haven't moved from this spot. I was like, dang. Ultra Instinct on the go. That's hard. That's hard. But initially, it was going great for him. I ain't even gonna lie. He was out here cooking them. You know what I'm saying? Every time he tried to hit, like, bro was trying every type of strategy, bro.
And every time he got close, he just punched him in the mouth.
And Rudo look at your head. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought initially, I was like, well, if it can't attack, what you gonna do? My fault. Rudo got hands on him.
You do.
He was packing homie up. But this dude's enjoying it.
Yeah,
which is always a red flag.
Bro, his battle IQ is insane because he kept like thinking of a new idea every single time he ran at him, though.
Oh, for sure.
Because then he started throwing earthmen and rocks at him, bro. Like, looking like top
slabs.
Yep.
And that's actually what led him to his epiphany, bro. Because he was like, oh, when I threw that rock at you, you actually had a dodge. So if it doesn't have any malice, then maybe your little guardian won't be able to dodge it. And so Rudo was like, and? Like, I got you against the wall right here. I'm finna pummel you into dust. And then he was like, word, I got something for that. And as soon as he put his claw inside himself, I knew it was over, bro.
Yeah, because no conscious means...
Yeah. He just went berserk, bro. He turned on crackhead mode. I don't know what to do now, bro. Like, we didn't get to see what happens, but I already know based off of how he was moving beforehand, this is about to be diabolical.
Yeah, he gonna get hit a couple times now.
Nah, yeah, Rudo about to get slashed. Or he gonna have to lock in with something else. Because I don't think it's gonna work against that. But this is definitely a really good episode, man. I like the character development that they did for Rudo and him really starting to understand exactly like what is important to him, right? Because I feel like he kind of lost that. I mean, maybe not lost it per se, but because he was just in such a new environment trying to like figure out what's going on, I feel like he just didn't have the time to really like center himself on like really what he's doing out here and what he's trying to chase. He's just been like trying to get info, but like aside from that, who he is just somebody who values things higher than most people.
Yeah,
right.
Especially if they throw things away.
Exactly. But even without that, you know what I'm saying? Because he feels like he's the trash of society, right? Like his dad tossed him away. He lives in the hood. He literally got tossed off of the hood. Like he is the trash of society. So he's like, if I can have worth, then everything can have worth. So I feel like that's a cool like place for his powers to come from. At least from my perspective. Compared to like most MCs where it's like, I just want to protect my friends. He's like, bro, like everything has value. Like whether it's a life or like a random object. So I'm like, that's kind of crazy because I feel like that's going to lead to some really crazy moments in this series. Because essentially the more he makes connections with people, like the more OD his powers are going to be depending on what happens. You know what I mean? Like I feel like now the whole supporting cast might die because every time they die, he about to go Super Saiyan.
Well, that's the only way he can lock in. That's going to suck though. We need him just to do it on command.
Like we've seen that he can though.
Yeah, but
he was taking out the freaking trash beast with like a piece of somebody's roof.
Yeah, I mean, on command though, and actually not like fizzle out or
true.
You know,
but like to me at that point, it's like we've seen what happens when he just holds on to something that someone just like holds dear. That's regular. Imagine if one of the givers dies and he gets a hold of their instrument. That's gonna cause a calamity. That would be like, imagine Engine died, bro. He grabs the umbrella. Whoever he's facing dead. Though. I'm just saying, whoever he's facing is dead. He's about to pull out the craziest thing because, like, it not only was that like important to the person that like lost it, but that'd be important to him as well because of the person. You feel me? So I'm like, I feel like that just like adds more value to those certain objects. But we'll see though, because normally whenever he like uses anything for a vital instrument, it like turns to dust afterwards. I don't know. I'm just theory crafting here, man.
Well, if his thing turns into dust, I know Gris ain't gonna have an instrument
he's gonna be sick if he don't die. We'll see.
If you don't die,
because he is bleeding out right now.
Yep.
But this is a pretty good episode, man. I gotta give it a 10.
Yep, 10 out of 10. Let's try it again.
This was fine. This show, it's like your basic shonen, but like it's still refreshing somehow. You know what I'm saying? It's just well done.
I like it.
Yeah, it's well done, bro. But aside from that, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll catch y'all. Peace.